Greg, I hope they have the ring reinforced for this one. These are two big men in the ring right now. Jeff Cobb and Moose.
Two giants going at it. Next thing you're going to tell me this guy's a real moose, I guess. Anyway, carrying on. There's about 600 pounds of human being in this match. It's going to be two big horses going right at one another, and I can't wait to see the result.
They're just telling CeeLo Banks to move out of the way because there's no telling what's about to happen when these two connect in the middle of the ring. And CeeLo Banks making you know what that is? That's a smart move for your livelihood right there.
That might be the most intelligent thing I've seen in that ring all night, getting out of the way of these two big behemoths. Moose gonna win that 3-point stance, probably former football player.
Was a member of the St. Louis Rams right here about just about 15 minutes away from where we are in Wild Country here in Collinsville, Illinois, right across the river when they were still here in town.
He's also a member of the Cleveland Browns, I'm pretty sure, so I'm going to pick Jeff Cobb in this one.
So you're saying his Moose didn't see a whole lot of wins in his NFL career?
Yeah, I don't think he's real accustomed to winning in the football field. Pro wrestling's been a different story for him.
It has been. Moose right now one of the stars of Impact Wrestling.
Football fans probably knew him as Quinn Ojanaka. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, he had the most badass name of any living human being, and he picked Moose to wrestle under. Oh my God. After those chops, I think I'm going to start being a lot nicer to him.
Look at the agility there, too, able to go over the top rope, stand on the ring apron.
You're going to see that from both these guys.
I was going to say, I didn't know if you'd be able to slide Jeff Cobb out from underneath the ropes like that.
You're going to see that from both these guys. They're both powerhouses, but they both are athletes in every sense of the word. This is not going to be Andre the Giant versus Big John Studd. Both of these guys can fly. Both of these guys can be elusive, but they also can punch you right in the mouth.
Cobb just getting back from a stint over at New Japan Pro Wrestling.
He's over there in New Japan. He's competing with another guy that's a world travel veteran, Jeff Cobb, and Moose rather, who just got a big pump kick right to the face for Jeff Cobb. These two are two guys who are already huge stars in two of the biggest companies in the world, and their stock is only rising.
New Japan, home of a guy that we saw at the first anniversary show just a few months ago, Nato.
Absolutely, and you're gonna go over there, you're gonna learn from people like that. Even if you lose, it makes you better. And now these guys are getting ready to battle through the crowd. We're almost losing sight of them here in the booth.
CeeLo, save our beer!
One thing you can hear is the impact, though, when those big behemoths collide. Dear God. Out and through the chairs, out through here.
You're going to need to go online and find video of that. It's all kinds of phones out right now from the folks here in attendance at Glory Pro. Only the strong survive from Wild Country.
Huge Glory Pro chant from the crowd. They love seeing these two guys hook them up. I tell you, I wouldn't want to get into a fist fight with either one of these two.
Looks like Cobb was close to making it back to the ring.
Whoever can make it back to the ring is going to have a slight advantage. They get the high ground. I learned that from one of them Star Wars movies. That's what you'll want in a fight. These guys might end up having the Collinsville Police Department called on them, though. They're going to battle all throughout this place.
Moose now making his way back to the ring. Cobb joining him.
Cobb looks like he's in control, though.
You can see on TV how big of a guy Moose is. It's really something else when you actually meet Jeff Cobb and see him up close, just how big he is, those tree trunk legs that he has. Not the tallest guy in the ring, but he is absolutely built. And there you see, I was just about to say one of the most powerful men in the ring, just tossing Moose like he's a child.
That's a perfect example. Size is not always antiquated by height. You got guys like Rhino in this business that are thick, powerful monsters, and that's what I think of when I see Jeff Cobb. Jeff Cobb might not be as tall as Moose, but he is every bit as powerful. Cobb in control here.
Throws him again, just halfway across the ring.
It is impossible not to be impressed with the strength of Jeff Cobb there, chucking a gigantic human being across the room like it's no big deal.
Crowd wants him to do it one more time. Looks like Cobb's going to try to appease them.
You can't go back to the well too often, though, against a guy that's becoming world-traveled like Moose. He's up against some of the best in the world here in Impact Wrestling. He's going to catch you. You keep going back to the well. There you
There you go. Moose tells him no, throws him into the corner. There's some more of those chops.
Dear God. That is like a frying pan. Moose gonna take his head off there, but he missed. Jeff Cobb with amazing strength.
To him.
Power slam. That was amazing.
Just the strength that it takes to throw him into the turnbuckle like that and be able to keep hold of him.
Oh, look at this, though.
About to see the Cobb elbow.
Jeff Cobb, a man of the people. Moonsault to the big man. 1, 2. No.
And look at the strength of Moose just being able to throw 300-pound Jeff Cobb off of him like that after everything that he's just taken in the middle of the ring.
It shows resiliency from Moose. It shows that agility we talked about from Jeff Cobb. Man, this is exactly what Glory Pro is about. Two of the biggest stars in the world going head-to-head in the middle of that ring right here in Collinsville, Illinois. Moose asking him to bring it. Look at that. Moose only getting stronger from those punches to the head. Probably harkens back to his playing days. You start getting beat up, you start getting angry, you just play harder.
Cobb loading up the punch there. Misses with that. He and Moose collide.
Like both guys a little shook up from that. Some of the agility from the big man Moose there. Huge drop kick from Moose. Man, this is exactly what we were talking about from these two guys. Two big men, two athletic big men. Coming in here and showing exactly what they can do on one of the biggest stages that you can possibly do it on.
Cobb gets the foot up, heads up to the rope. Probably not a smart decision. Oh my!
D'Lo Brown sky high.
And Cobb somehow kicks out of that.
Even the ref can't believe it. These people can't believe it. Heck, I can't believe it. And I've seen and done it all. Moose is digging deep here, and Jeff Cobb is trying to dig just that much deeper. So even I'm shocked to see Moose hanging with Jeff Cobb with the athleticism. I thought that's where I would have given Jeff Cobb the edge. Man, we've seen a lot of chops tonight, but I think this is the worst one. This dude is just nailing Jeff Cobb with his huge hands. Scoop Moose right on up.
And another suplex. At least, yeah, he got him.
I might do it. Moose showing he wants this bad too. That shows exactly what Glory Pro means to these two world-traveled athletes. Neither one of them wants to phone it in. Neither one of them wants to take the L here in Collinsville, Illinois. Men almost being counted out here. Looks like Cobb's almost back to his feet. Cobb in control here. It's looking to maybe finish it. Now you're going to see these two brawl it out.
And another chop.
That just hurts my soul.
Moose asking for that forearm, and Cobb delivers.
Moose wanted to be brought to him. These two big men not backing down, not letting up.
He took off the glove there.
God.
That's a barehanded slap to the chest.
Cobb finally getting a shot in. Big headbutt. These guys starting to exchange now. Oh! Huge clothesline, and both men are down again. I don't know they're getting up this time. Started as this like testosterone fest of who could take the hardest punch. The exchange got quicker and more powerful. Now both men are down.
Moose makes it back up to his feet first.
You can tell these guys are gassed. They do not have it like they did at the start of this match.
Big drop kick from Moose. He's going to try to finish it with that. 1, 2.
Every kick out, every move, they're having to dig down to the bottom of the energy tank to get it out.
Pop-up powerbomb followed by a senton.
Oh my God, I thought
I thought he had him. Moose looking into the crowd, trying to figure out what it's going to take to finish off Jeff Cobb.
These two athletes are outdoing everyone's expectations by a mile. Like I said, they do not want to be outdone here at the Glory Pro stage. They want this win. What has Moose got to do to put away Jeff Cobb here? Dear God. Jeff Cobb, he'll stay down. Jeff Cobb won't even go down. Got him.
The pin.
Oh, man. Another big headbutt. Shows you the sacrifice these men are willing to make. Huge power slam that could do it. 1, 2, 3.
Got him. Jeff Cobb pulls off the win over Moose.
Your winner by pinfall, Jeff Cobb.